from our county for our country. These are our heroes.
I was obligated to 1 year's service in preparation for a war that they had anticipated might occur, and I had 6 months in when Pearl Harbor developed. For that I was not allowed to leave the service. We all were designated as full-fledged soldiers. Unfortunately, I was sent to the Air Force. I never went home for 4 years. I was a paint, dope, and fabric work. In other words, when they shot the airplane up and they had holes in the ailerons and rudders and so forth, we covered them again because those are control surfaces and they had to be covered with cloth rather than the body of the airplane was metal. But we had to take care of these flaps and things. Control surfaces. And my paint men did that, and fabric men. I had a man that painted the ladies on the airplane and the number of missions that the fellows wanted to put on so people know how many missions he made. And they named the airplane and oftentimes put pictures on it. My artist drew the pictures and so forth. I had about 10 or 12 men in my department, in paint, open fabric department. Some planes we'd paint for night flights, then again the day flights and so forth. We had that to do, and we had the stars to put on and all the insignias to put on the airplane when they were damaged and repaired. We did the repainting, and oftentimes they'd change the color of the plane. We'd do it, or maybe if they had a night mission, we'd paint it black underneath. So the spotlights from the enemy couldn't show up the airplane. Oh, to Adolph from Slater. I wrote that on the bomb to the Hitler, Adolf Hitler. And we oftentimes did that. This is the bomb under me right there. That's the type that hang under the plane that drops down, straight down. I wrote hundreds of letters. I wrote to every girl in Slater I could think of. But I love letters, and I got more letters than anybody in the camp. Always, Harry Porter got more mail. Richard Engelhardt from Slater was killed. I used to see him over there all the time. We were real buddies at home. I went over to see him one day, and he said the bombardier of their plane said he'd been killed. So I went and saw his burial grounds in Italy, and I told his mother I'd visited his grave. It wasn't allowed, but I went in with the truck and hid behind in the truck. You had your blues days, yes you did. You got pretty blue sometimes. Evenings, you know, when we was off work and the mind wasn't on anything particular, but I got pretty blue.